the war is psychological, man. We are at war, man. We are at war right now. Every day that you wake up, you are in a war, man. And no, you might not physically get up and have to fight, and physically get up and have to sharpen your swords and put your boots on and lace up your straps and you know, get your weapons ready, because it's the war now is psychological, man. It's psychological warfare. First thing I need you to do is look up the definition of psychological warfare, man. The war is psychological. It's through the media. It's through social media. It's through programming. It's why you think it's so many apps and with people that's able to voice their opinions, like me. Don't believe it. Don't believe anything you see on this shit, man. And now with AI can make you believe anything, bro. You know, it's gonna leave. It will make people go to sleep believing what they seen with their eyes was real, and it could be AI. Get what I'm saying? Psychological warfare. Now you go to sleep disturbed. Now your sleep is disturbed. You go to sleep with that, you know, with that last impression in your mind. And you know, the war is psychological, man. It's a fight. Psychological warfare, yo. We gotta understand psychological warfare. Psychological warfare is it's a war on your mind and on your spirit, on your soul. You get what I'm saying? So like when people throw out certain terms like race wars, or a race war don't mean it's finna be 300 black guys meet up versus 300 white guys or whoever. You know, it don't mean they finna meet up and it's gonna be an even fight. You know, it's psychological warfare. So some media propaganda and certain events may cause a race war. You get what I'm saying? So it's like social media also has a big part in the psychological warfare, you know, in the race wars that's being thrown out there to the public. Because, you know, you'll see a certain video online. It could be anything. It could be a black guy and a white guy getting into a fight. You know, we don't know what happened. We don't know the context behind the fight. And they'll just place all types of bots, you know, in the comments and stating their opinions, their fake opinions or whatnot. And, you know, it's gonna cause a race war. That's a form of you know, psychological warfare at that moment. You know, now you got regular people that's on the post subjected to dealing with, you know, their emotions is, you know, they're triggered. Their emotions are a little bit different because this bot put something in there that wouldn't have been written by a normal person or a regular person. You know, it's gonna be sometimes it's real, sometimes it's gonna be a human that triggers you. You know what I'm saying? But that was just an example of the psychological warfare, the race war that, you know, that's upon us basically. You know, so it ain't 300 Mexicans finna meet up versus 300 Puerto Ricans or whatnot. You know, 300 black guys finna meet up versus 300 white guys, and we gonna have this all out fight. You know what I'm saying? See who got the best weapons. See, you know, we on the same team, baby. We all broke, baby. We in the same bay. We in the same boat. Yeah, but that was just a little quick, you know, vid I had about race war and psychological warfare, man. It's a war on your brain, man, on your mind. It's a war. It's intellectual, man. I think I said that right. Alright. Just look up the word, man. Psychological warfare, man. It's crazy.